Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a numerical answer question. That is a question that's obviously got a number, normally as a result of a calculation, as its answer. So to create this question we again need to go into the question bank, so go to the left of the screen for hover over administration, run down till we find question bank, click on there and this will open up the question bank. There's our previous two questions we've done on previous videos. We want to create a new question, so click on there and the options come up. We want the numerical one, just here, brief description, happy with that. Click next and this brings up the question editing window. I want to give the question a name. I'm going to call it Ohm's Law, and in my topic there's going to be lots of those, so I'm going to call it O1 to allow for lots of other questions. In there I'm going to put the question text. I can either type it in directly or I could copy it from another source, which I've already got here. Click in the box. Now I cannot click directly in with my browser. You might be able to, right click and then click paste. Mine won't allow me to do that, so I've got to press Control and V simultaneously, and that brings up the question, and there it is. A voltage of 100 volts is applied to a 65 ohm resistor. Find the current in the circuit. Us electricians know that to find that we divide the 100 by the 65 to give us the answer in amperes. For this question I'm allowing a default mark of 1, and in this box here I'm going to put the answer. Now when I do this on a calculator you'll see it comes to quite an awkward number, 1.538461538461, oh, bloody blah. I would actually round that up to 2 decimal places, so taking the third decimal place being 8, which is equal to or greater than 5. That means I would add 1 to the second position, so the answer becomes 1.54. So in this box here I'll put in 1.54. That's the expected answer. If the student gets that right, I want them to have 100% of the marks, so I click on that box there, click in 100%, so if they get 1.54 they will get 100% of the marks. Trouble is, if we look back at the figures here, if the student decides that they want to go to 3 decimal places and put in 1.538, which is correct, it's not 1.54, so that would be marked wrong, unfortunately, which is not good. So what we need to do is allow for a little bit of tolerance on this one, and so in the error box I'm going to put in an error of 0.05. so in other words, the answer that the student provides can be within 0.05 of the correct answer that I've put down there. And this means then that if they round to 3 decimal places instead of 2, they will still get the correct answer. At that point there, that's it done. So we click on Save Changes, and again we go back to the question bank. There's our new question, Ohm's Law. Just test the question, make sure it works okay, so click on the magnifying glass as usual. There's our question, how the student will see it. There's a box there to put their answer in. We've worked out the answer is 1.54, so we click in there, submit and finish, and it will tell us that answer is correct. Just to prove the tolerances that we've put in, let's put in start again, and instead of putting 1.54 we put in 1.538, which is the answer you'd get if you went to 3 decimal places. Submit and finish, and you'll see the answer. It tells you that the correct answer we're looking for is 1.54, but that your answer is correct. So that's that question proved to be working satisfactorily. Close the preview, and that's the end of that one. Thanks for listening.